right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cory Sandhagen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Pert.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Cory Sandhagen learned a lot about approaching the early part of these rounds in his quick loss to Aljamain Sterling, and you just see a great deception to land the flying knee.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, so Cory at times a slow start. We're finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Cory. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, Chip.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just...
Big strikes continue to land. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Cory.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Sandhagen's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Big, straight left. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been...
Big right hand.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Settle down. Settle down. Can you breathe for me? You breathe. You're taking too much damage to the body, okay? I need more footwork from you. I need you to keep moving. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Nice execution on the teep. And again, the front kick there by Sandhagen. Oh, huge right hand from Pert. This guy has as much power as anybody in this bantamweight division. Surprised he wasn't able to get the knockdown there. Back to the...
Oh, he's hurt bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh! some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, left hook.
Jan gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, nice inside low kick, yeah.
Straight punch, that is useful. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Sandhagen's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Gets the single leg takedown. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Jan.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Making all these shots count. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Sandhagen's back in side control here.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half
guard. 1 minute to go in round 2. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Petr Yan.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Good round.
All right, that is it for that round, and Sandhagen's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes.
Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. He certainly got a lot done on the feet, and as such, he has opened up a pretty significant gash above his opponent's eye.
Yeah, it was a buildup. He just kept popping him. He kept hitting him until something opened him up. And now he can see the damage that he's inflicting. Nothing feels better to a fighter than to see the person wearing your work. That is exactly what's going on right now.
And the cut man is not the only one that is going to keep an eye on that wound as this next round gets underway. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Nice straight there by Sandhagen.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
He got him hurt bad here. Another one. He's hurt bad.
Gets back to his feet. Big knee to the body. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Jab. Oh! Game will inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, spinning back fist lands. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Jan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Let it go now.
Clipped him with the right hand there. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Cory Sandhagen.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. And the kickboxer wasn't point fighting tonight. He was going for it. Doesn't get the finish, but certainly a performance that he will look back upon fondly, I would think.
Yeah, he'll be happy. He'll be very happy about this because there were a lot of positives in regards to his takedown defense, his impact when he was throwing his strikes, his ability to fight